I don't think that's bueno.
Is he missing today in general, or is he just
Missing now?
Yeah, they're missing now, or do they know he will not come? Or
Good question. Next question.
Matza is Nick Da. Yeah, they're missing now.
You can pronounce it like that, but I wouldn't recommend it.
And you would pronounce it like
Nicht.
Nicht. But there's no T there.
Oh, did he not write it with? Oh, yeah. That's slang. Normally, there's a T there.
Okay.
Okay, they're an SCL8. Let's go, Ben.
I finished my run.
Yes, but why?
I got a good time on the last one. If I get a good time on the second one, then I'm pro.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Fucked it. God damn, I'm not pro. The gods have spoken. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Do we need another caster?
Hi-ho, Op6, sound is on. Well, I mean, I have music on, yes, and I have microphone on, yes, and... Is sound on? I hope it's on. Everything should be on. What did you say, Ben?
Do we need another caster?
I could ask Light, actually.
Oh. Well, let the person I just asked answer first.
Okay, did you ask me?
No, I asked Wind. He just came online. I was like, oh.
Well, last time I asked him, he said nah, so I don't expect another no, but we'll see, we'll see.
You are correct.
He said no.
Yeah, he says he's expecting a work call between now and in 1 hour.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's... he's still on Destiny. I don't see anyone driving. What's going on?
I don't see nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see any... Is no one driving? Question mark? I can't spec anyone.
So it's because everyone's in spec.
Everyone's in Team Blue and everyone's in spec. SCL match. Gotta type that. There you go.
I guess you could have just typed it.
Ja, stimmt, du Scheiß. Microphone is on. Ah yes, that was a problem last time. It's not this time. That's very good. Hello Magnus! How is that work call doing? Wait, Magnus is Wind, right?
I think so. I mean, that is his name.
Yes, I don't know any other Magnus, so I hope that's Wind. And we're starting the 1v1. Greenius versus Zibs. Right after these 3 more mobs. He's still waiting for the call. Oh, well, you could try and voice chat while you're waiting. You could even do the call while... or just stay here and talk over it. That's probably a bad idea. Hello, Spotify, excuse you? Okay, weird. Das ist correct, yes. Greetings, Villa. Now, this should be one interesting match, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so too. Hacker, did you tell me that if I have the stream paused, then I can still read the chat or something?
If you have the stream paused, I actually don't know. I don't
die. That's the question.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can pop out the chat and then just minimize the
Oh, and if I put the quality to 144p,
You could try that as well. I mean, if you leave during the match, I'll know what happened. Also, hello Yugosun, hello Suram. Yeah, that's a bad idea, Wind, I agree. Hello Eric, hello Hachin, and GG Cutter. So I guess ADRacing.cut won their match against, what was it, Twister Eagles? With what did you win with? A 4-2? Was it close? I'm going to check. Probably wasn't close.
no.
Where are they?
Yeah, Ray.
AD Racing Cup. Score 4-0. Oh, the match didn't update yet. Go to the match. Yeah, 6-0, and every single round was also won by them. That's a bit one-sided.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still GG. Am I allowed to... My English comprehension is being tested. Hello, Aldri. Alri, I guess.
On to the last warm-up.
And yeah, like you said, on to the last warm-up. I have not been watching the warm-ups, Ben. Tell me, who has done that better the last 2 rounds?
Brunius seems to be doing better on the warm-ups so far.
Oh, Zips. That was, yeah, I was gonna say that looked a bit too tight. Nice drift at the start there. Not exactly
Didn't
what
lose
you
too
want,
much.
but yeah. He went so tight on the first full speed and didn't get the second full speed bad that, or didn't get the second drift too bad that he didn't lose much.
Mm-hmm.
Back in front now that Grenius got that one full speed to the left wide as well.
Good turn by Grunius there.
And I think I have them, yeah, I do have them on Numpad 1 and Numpad 2. That's very good.
Yes.
So, any idea what Zips's or Grenius steady is? Can we use that as...
Yes.
You do? I was expecting you to
course
say no. Don't do this to me. Okay, let's see. Grenius. Fastest time is a 59.0, so not quite in the 58 territory. And as you can hear, Zips does not have a daddy. Good luck, have fun.
And they're off.
It slides out and away we go.
Oh, God.
That's what the Formula 1 caster says in English, right?
Yes, every
Yeah.
time.
I should disable grass. I know it's like for competitions, it's better because you have way more visibility. But it looks empty if I do that, so I stick to grass on, even though it puts me at a disadvantage. I just dislike the look without.
Yeah, I'm the same. In this map, actually, it would be quite beneficial to get rid of
Yeah.
the grass.
Oh, that
'Cause it's quite
dirt
hard
turn.
to see.
Yeah.
It's hard to see like the edge of the GP.
It's fine after a couple rounds because the grass that gets cut away by driving over it keeps or stays away, but in the warm-ups, oof. I'm probably talking about this turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zips touches at the entrance of the dirt. Renius was ahead anyway, but that's first blue point.
Bad end by Grunius. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, still enough with a 59.3. Oh, my mouse was probably in the middle of the screen for that whole thing. Let's put it somewhere else. So if they put Zips in the 1v1, do you think Trolley Moly and Helico are better and they're going for the 2v2 point, or any idea what they're... Oh no, Zips!
Zips.
Oh no! That's a bad drift at the start.
Yeah, going for how this is starting, I would say you're maybe right with that.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I know that Trolley Moly and Helico are good, so...
Yeah, I think in the qualifying those two had the fastest times for the team as well, if I remember correct, I'm not sure. And yeah, like Lauren said, grass for life. Only the one in Trackmania, of course, we're not talking about the other kind. Yes. Greenius on a good run here? He is quite far ahead, but I have no idea about the checkpoint times. 48 there,
Yeah, I don't
11
know.
seconds to go. Let's see.
I'll rest that a bit.
6, 7, 8, 9.
quite good end.
It's better than the previous time. It's actually, well, it's quite close to his PB, being a 59.0. And then there's Zips with a 105. But with that big mistake at the start, he couldn't have gotten a good time out of that. Let's see here. Oh, Zips again with the drift at the start. That's not good.
It's going to be one of those things that's like getting to him now because he's got in it like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
It'll probably make him
Oh,
do it again.
I thought he gave up, but I fat fingered the 2 on the numpad and switched to Greenius myself.
Nice.
Zips is still close to Greenius and actually catching up a bit until this
Yeah,
turn.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, and he's losing a bit here as well for going wider. Better entrance into here, but will get less speed. Actually, is that less speed? It looks quite equal. Oh, Greeny is so close to the inside there, not hitting it surprisingly.
Yeah.
Zips still close. 2 more turns, probably not close enough, except if Greenius fucks the finish, which he doesn't, and 3rd blue point with a 59.4. I think that's the slowest time by Greenius so far.
Yeah, it is, but it's obviously still enough.
Yeah, it is still enough. Round number 4.
Hopefully Zebs can get through the start.
Let's spectate him at the start. Really tight full speed, but no drift this time. Oh, and then he hits the first turn on the GP. Unlucky. Maybe you're right. Maybe
rough.
the nerves or maybe the stress is getting to him. Touches another time. That gives Greenius even more room. After those 2 touches, there's already more than a second gap between the 2. Let's spectate Greenius here.
Yeah, it's
Let's
the
see
only
if-
way for Zebs to get him is if he makes a mistake, I think.
Yeah. Let's see how clean this round for the EXT driver will be.
Oof.
Oh, I was about to say he touched, but it doesn't seem like
Just
it. Didn't
not.
lose any speed. Zips must have touched though, because he's another second behind now. Pretty good driving by Greenius so far. Mid to low 59s. It's not the fastest times, but at
Yeah.
least no mistakes.
I actually think he's gotten slower every round.
It. This and the last one were very
Could
close,
be.
but yeah, the first 2 rounds were faster than this. Like
Yeah.
with a 0.2 and a 0.1, I think, or
Something
0.2 and
like that.
0.3.
And then I think the last was like a 0.4, and now he got a 0.5.
Oh, no drift at the start for both again. Let's see, can Zips get this turn? Okay, that's the furthest he's done without a mistake so far. And when I spec Greenius, Zips is jumping all over. Does that also... Oh, and as I
touched.
switch to him, he touches the inside. Again, if Greenius doesn't crash, this is a pretty safe round for EXT. Looking pretty good so far. Not going as high this time. Not as close to the wall.
Not risking it as much. And the grass is now cut away, which is nice.
Yep. So if one of these players has grass on, they will now be able to see better.
Yep.
Oh,
This is maybe a good
decent
one.
last turn. That's a 0.3. That's better.
Yeah.
And also a 0.3 from Zips, just 1 second behind.
Yeah, I hope Zebs can actually do a round without crashing. I think
Yeah.
he seems like, well, at the start he seems to be fast.
We
so-
haven't seen a clean round by him yet, so we don't know what he's capable of.
Yeah.
Which is not good, since there's already been 5 rounds
5
driven.
rounds.
Yeah. Round number 6, is this going to change it? Oh, Zips wide there, doesn't crash,
But he
gets actually
survived.
out in front. Better line than Greenius there, Greenius swerving a bit.
Oh, super
Oh,
close by Zebs.
better switch by Greenius, will get ahead. About the same there, let's see for this full speed turn, Zips going Titran has a better
The
entrance
better
into this
line,
turn.
yeah.
Greenius will stay
pretty
ahead
even.
though. Oh, no,
Zips
Zips.
risking.
Ooh, oh, Greenius! First mistake, touches at the top of the hill. Maybe he got told to push because Zips was so close, but that mistake
Yeah.
could mean the first red point of the match. And with Zips still driving kind of clean, we can see what kind of time he's capable of, which is 59.8. That's not too fast, but it's the fastest he's done so far.
Yeah.
So even without a mistake, Greenius should, or yeah, even without a mistake, Zips is still behind Greenius' pace just based on this one round.
Yeah, in this one round.
But because of the mistake, it was enough for the first point. So it's 5-1 going into round 7.
Hopefully that gives Zips some more confidence.
Well, as Fatkid says, time for a comeback. Let's see how true that holds.
He's got some work to do. He's over 0.1 behind at the moment.
Indeed. The distance is not changing much, but now it is.
Yeah.
Zip too tight on that right-hander, hits the wall. Greenius drives away. Oh, super close to the wall there from Greenius.
Yeah.
At least there's been no fat kids on the entrance to the GP after the dirt.
Yeah.
Or
That's
not that
true.
we've seen at least.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I don't do a fat kid in our match.
59.3, another decent time by Greenius. Which also puts him at, what do we mean to call it? Submatch point?
Rounds point?
Rounds point, yeah, something like
Is
that.
that it?
One more point for EXD and they get the first point of the overall match. Oh, Zips, too
Zips.
tight,
Oh.
goodbye. That's another drift at the start and the bad one at that.
Yeah.
It's definitely worse getting the drift in the first turn than in the second turn.
Yeah, and I think we could see it straight away. It was like, oh,
You went
it's too tight.
to tight, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's spectate Greenius for his supposedly victory lap then.
I mean, for him, I hope he has someone telling him that he can just safe it.
And Quasar's already GG in chat. Don't jinx it now. Oh, look who's there. Matze actually made it. Only 15 minutes late.
Well, if he's not meant to do the 1v1, I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's needed for the 2v2.
Yeah, if Greenius wasn't meant to do the 1v1, he still did a great job at it. 59.6, still enough for a point. And that's the first point for EXD in this match. Now next on to the 2v2 on the same map. On the hypeboys side, it's definitely Helico and Mr. Trolley Moly. But who's it gonna be for
here,
EXD? I think they're the only ones here. Let me check. Nope, that's the only hypeboys drivers.
Yeah.
EXD
So I
has
guess
way
we-
more possibilities to choose from.
Yeah, we know who's going to be in the other matches, though, as well, for the Hype Boys.
Oh. Remember how I asked Light if he wanted to cast with us? He just let me know he has to repurchase Canyon because he lost his key.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh look, Matsu is supposed to drive the 2v2, so good thing he made it.
Just in time.
Just in time, indeed. And hello, Light.
Hey, like, I'm thinking this might be quite good. Actually.
I'm hoping for a closer sub-match than the previous one.
Yeah.
And I'm also hoping for less mistakes at the second turn. Let's see how this goes.
It's the scariest part of the map, for me anyway.
Yeah, for me too. I'm not gonna say that if you made it through that the rest is a breeze, but
No, but...
that right at the start is really stressful.
Oh, Helico.
Okay. Let's see who I have on my numpad. I have Matze on 1 and 2 apparently, Willy on 3, Matze again, Holy Moly, Matze again.
Holy
That's
moly on
it.
5.
Holy Moly on 5, yeah.
So it's just Helico we don't have.
True. Hey,
I don't have that.
Helico actually... No, he's still driving. No, he gave up, so maybe he's on one of the keys that Matze seems to be on. Let's see in the next warm-up.
So we drove a little bit with Willie earlier today, and he seemed pretty trained. Don't know about Matze though.
Yeah, Matze wasn't online at the time of training. How many draws?
Oh,
Ben, statistics, that's your job.
yeah, let me get my own number.
Do you think there'll be a couple in here? Like on the sub match?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. So...
Matze's second drift at the start in a row. Helico also drifted last time, but isn't this time, so that seems good.
So we've watched 3 matches. They've had 2v2s. 2 of the matches had 3 draws in it. And then the third match had 9 draws in it. So it's
12
either-
overall on our stream? Something like that.
15.
3.5? What the hell, Lawrence? How do you do half a draw? Come on.
That would be impressive.
Yes. Oh, also now I have everyone on my numpad. Willie, then Helico, then Trolley Moly, then Matze from 3 to 6. I also have one that switched the camera back to view number 2. It's hard to judge from the warm-ups so far. Let's see if we get a better idea of the actual performance level at the last warm-up.
So currently, all the matches we've watched, the average number of draws per match is 5. Do what you want with that information.
Wait, how does that work? There was 12 draws and we watched more than...
No, we watched 15 draws from 3 matches.
Ah,
It's actually pretty simple.
that is very simple, yes, thank you. Weird camera? No, camera 2 is best camera. You be quiet, touching. Let's see if we can finally not have a 6. Oh, I hope so, Corsar. I hope so. I think all the other matches so far have been 6-0, no? And I'd prefer this match not being a 6-0 over ours. Well, depending on ours,
Yeah.
how ours goes actually, but... Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, if it's either we lose 6-0 or we lose 4-2, I'd rather lose 4-2. But if it's winning, then
6-0 all the way.
6-0, of course.
Cam 1 is for noobs, yes, what Eric said. And good luck, have fun, just in time for the start, and off we go into the 2v2 submatch. First turn, no drifts. Second turn, no drifts. Good start so far, best start yet.
Oh, Matze holds the drift onto the GP. That's quite different. I've
Uh,
not seen anyone else doing that.
That means he hasn't seen the new line yet, or that wasn't on purpose, but he's in last because of it, so let's spectate him for the beginning of the round.
A much closer route than the 1v1 so far.
Oh, where did Trolley Moly go? Bad line there. So he's in last at the moment. Helico's in front, still fighting with Willie.
They all got through the 2-wheel section clean.
How's the speed looking here? Oh, Willie going wide there, but then a good entrance
wide
into the
again.
dirt. Had to manual drift, or did manual drift though. Good entrance into that. It's still super close. Matze, inside wall touch. So it's all up to Willie and Helico in the last
Helico.
turn.
Who's
Blue
gonna
point,
get it?
red point. It's a red
wow.
point. Oh yeah, blue draw or red point. And hypeboys get the first point in the submatch.
Well, things are looking quite exciting.
2.1s, 1.3, 1 touch. That looks pretty good, yeah. Cam 3 best? You want to see one round in Cam 3? Look at this. You see nothing, you see hoods, and that's it. How am I gonna tell if someone drifts here? Luckily no one did. Let's go to...
Well, that's at his same start, so I think that's what he's trained.
He didn't lose that much this time, he's not as far behind as the previous round at least.
No, it seems to be the same as
Yeah.
full speeding actually.
Trolley Moly is actually last at the moment, so let's watch him. Oh, Matze and Trolley Moly super close to the inside wall. No touches yet.
Trolley Moly a little bit wide on that turn.
Gets good speed into this turn because of it. Goes wide in the next right full speeder. Oh, didn't crash. Looks like a save, yes. Now it's Helico against both EXD drivers. He is currently still in first. Also good entrance into that left-hander. Will stay in first. It's only 2 more turns to go. Doesn't touch the inside wall. Oh. And that's another red point because of Willie's mistake.
Wow.
It's looking good for hypeboys.
Yeah, it's...
Is it possible to do a poll? Probably, I have no idea how though. You could all just type the number of camera you drive in the chat and then we'll count. I do not have mod tools, not this. I am aware. I don't even know what that is. Now, next round though. Matze, I guess he drifted again because he's last place in the beginning again. Lost a bit more, but keeps gaining in that turn.
Yeah.
Willie still first so far. Oh, and Willie will also stay. Oh, where did Trolley Moly go? Oh, that's super wide there.
Yeah,
I guess he had to save it.
On the other side of the pillar.
Yeah, that's a big time loss if you have to do that. So it's all up to Helico again to get first place for the draw this time, not the point.
He's fighting with Willie at the moment.
2 more turns. Neck and neck. Willie with the better liner to the last turn, I think. Will he get it? Oh. Nope. Close, but a draw because Helico got first.
Really close. And I was quite... Helico didn't go very wide coming into the finish, but he still managed to stay ahead.
Yeah. He got the apex good though.
Yeah, true.
I think that's what saved him. Okay, apparently there's now a count going on in chat. Who does Cam 1, who does Cam 2? So far we have 2 Cam 1 drivers and... Wait, let me... oh, I can't chat my own chat because I'm not signed up. Well... I'm Cam 2 just for the for the sake of statistics.
Yeah, I'm Cam 2 as well.
Lawrence is Cam 21, that's interesting. That is also Cam 2.
Oh, Willie's on a good round, I think.
He's a bit ahead of the pack, but I mean, a bit ahead is still less than a 10th, or actually almost exactly a 10th here. And no mistakes so far, this is the closest round yet. Trolley Moly is currently in last, let's see if this turn changes anything. Willie will stay ahead. And Matze is still ahead of Trolley Moly, going into the second to last turn and last turn. Will Matze stay in third? Oh! Matze goes wide, but not wide enough to get overtaken, so first blue point. Yeah, and Yogo-san of course drives in Cam 7. So what, we had 1 draw? No, we had no draw, we had only round wins,
no
right?
Draws. Yeah.
Let me check
we didn't
chat.
say how many draws we thought.
Oh no, we did have 1 draw.
I mean, the average is 5, but I don't think it's going to be that many.
I mean, the races are close enough that we could get 5 draws. Mostly seems to depend on EXD if they make mistakes or not. Or, I mean, on mistakes in general.
Yeah. Really close again.
Yeah, close between Matze and Trolley Moly, and again Helico and Willie, and then super close between all of them there. Oh!
He just went too wide on the GP.
Touched at the top of the wall, so it's all up to Trolley Moly here to get first place, or it's a blue point. And he is still pretty close to both EXD drivers, but with only 2 turns left, goes wide in the second to last turn. Will he get the finish good? Nope.
No.
1 and 2 for Team EXD. Gives them the second point, which makes the submatch 2-all. And yeah, so far these are some good races. Look, from first to third within 0.1 of a second that last round.
Yeah.
And Helico only behind because of his wall touch. And I don't want to jinx it. Oh, I jinxed it.
I know what you were about to say.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
He touched.
What happened to... Did he touch?
I must have been on the GP, I guess.
It looked like he slowed down in the middle of the straight, to me, but can't be the case except for...
It's hard to see. Oh,
Matze! That's a big mistake. So this is a pretty safe red round unless Willie can somehow get first after his slowdown.
Yeah, like, I could guess he gets one of them, but I find it unlikely he'll get both.
Well, maybe the hypeboys don't have a caller and they push a bit too much. Let's see here. No mistakes in this turn. I'm not hoping for it, but there could be mistakes at the entrance of the next GP turn. All clean there. 2 more turns left and Willie is still third, and it doesn't look like he can get 2 positions. Might get Trolley Moly in the last turn. Not even that. And that's a 0.1 by Helico. Good time. And then second place also to Trolley Moly, so 3rd point for Team Red. And Hallo Hagse. And React says Traktor. What's even the English word for that, Ben? Is it?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
We just say it normally, that's all.
that makes it easy. Oh, good start by Willie this time. And
Hey,
not so good start by Helico. Matze actually in second at the moment, so best start by him yet. But with this map, nothing's decided at this part. But let's see for the upcoming right-hander full speed if someone can get a good line. Oh, Helico gets a tight line, overtakes Matze.
Trolley Moly tight on the GP.
So Trolley Moly now fighting Willie for first, Helico in third. Let's see if
close round.
Different lines for the entrance of the GP there. So far we have a draw with Willie being in first. Will the last turn change that? It will not. Draw numero 2. Oh, also a 0.0 and a 0.1. Pretty good times there.
Yeah, really good. I think in other rounds that 0.1 would have been enough to win.
Power sucht Trackmania, I hope not. Sorry Ben, what did you say?
The 0.1 that Trolley Moly got to get second, that would have been enough to win on most of the other rounds.
True.
Just not this one.
Oh, there goes Helico touching at the start like Willie did 2 rounds before. So all up to Trolley Moly now to get the point, or, well, to get the draw more like. Let's spectate Matze here.
Really close between the front two.
Matze has a good view of that. Let's see, right hand full speed. Better line by Willie.
Yep.
And I fat fingered the button for Helico again.
But Trolley Moly is back ahead now, actually.
Yeah. Oh, as you say, that hits the entrance to the dirt. So that's a
commentator's curse.
Double lead for Team Blue and 3rd point for them. Which should make this 3-all if no one dies at the finish. And yep, there we go. 3 points for both teams.
Oh, I think this is going to go down to the end.
And no tennis mode, so whoever gets 5th point first wins. But yeah, this is the great sub-match so far. Oh no, Ben, I'm already yawning. What about our match?
Oh god. Do you have someone to get the coffee?
I could make one depending on how long this takes. I don't want it though, because then I can't sleep. Oh, that's something new.
Where's just have half a coffee?
That's not how it works. I don't think. Good start for hypeboys too, though, in this round, being first and second, and then keeping that. It looked like Trolley Moly might lose a position there, but held on and will stay in second, right behind Helico. Oh, Willie, did he hit the roof? He slowed down there.
I'm not sure, I never saw it, I wasn't specking him.
No, but then he got more speed than Matze out of that turn, not really. And the EXT is falling a bit behind hypeboys too here. Oh, Willie touched the inside, that looked way too close, and it was, and that should mean the 4th point for Team Red. 0.1 and 0.2, these times are good.
Yeah, he had to risk on that turn though.
So, sub-match point for hypeboys too. We could be seeing the first match that doesn't end in a 6-0. if hypeboys 2 can get the sub-match point here. And
Pressure will have increased for all drivers now.
Mats is still doing the long drift at the start GP. Doesn't lose much, is still right in the middle of the pack.
Oh, Willie!
Oh, where did he go? Ooh.
Twitched in the narrow roads. He's quite a long way back.
That's not looking good for EXD and looking very good for hypeboys. But Matze is still fighting for first place with them. He's actually in first place right now. That's a good line through the right-hand full speed.
Really good line.
Almost touches the inside and outside there, but lots of speed for him because of it.
Yeah,
And he has to
hard.
risk it here if he doesn't want to lose the sub-match. Oh, bad entrance into that turn, gets caught up immediately by both hypeboys too.
Oh, it's going to be down to the finish turn.
Trolley Moly catching up ahead into the last turn. Matze takes it tight, gets it.
Oh, wow.
Very good last turn by Matze, which gives them the draw and another chance to win this.
Willie will have to thank Matze after this.
Yes. And that's the... is that the third draw? Yes. So if we get 2 more draws, we're right in... Oh, Matze with the drift on the third at the start. That's not what he wanted.
No.
So again,
Willie
not
will
a
have to
good
return
looking...
the favor.
Yeah, not a good looking start for EXD. This time it's just swapped places between Willie and Matze. Matze isn't too far off though, and he is getting closer to Trolley Moly here.
Yeah, that was quite a bad turn by Trolley Moly.
Yeah, he had to swerve a bit at the exit of it, lost speed, and is almost getting
Matze's
overtaken by
right
Matze.
there. Yeah.
Oh, better line by Matze through this. Does he have more speed? It looks about equal, but he gets a better
Trolley
line
Moly's
into the
super
next
wide.
one. Well,
Matze's overtook him.
yeah, Trolley Moly in last. Let's watch Helico. This could be a blue point at the current stand. No, never mind. Trolley Moly was ahead of Matze apparently again, but touched, so this is a blue point. Which makes this 4-all. And the next point wins, whoever takes it.
I'm feeling the pressure and I'm not even driving. What the hell?
Have we seen such a close 2v2 yet? I think Waff
Yes.
versus females was...
No,
Oh no, who was that?
AD versus Godspeed too.
Oh, it
He
was.
had like 9 draws, remember?
True. Now, while we were talking about draws, though, Helico apparently had a bad start and fell behind. So, in this case, it's all up to Trolley Moly to get first place for the draw. And so far, he's up there. At least he's actually ahead of Matze and Willie at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, good line there. Matze even more left. Tom1 is honking in the full speed. Oh. Super close to the wall there. Trolley Moly gets a bit more speed, will stay ahead. Now here comes the important bit. Not doing a fat kit here, that's good. 2 more turns, goes... Trolley Moly goes a bit wide there, gets a good line there, it's all up to the last turn. Does not touch the inside. Helico almost grabs it from Willie.
Where did he come from?
I have no idea. And also apparently it was 11 draws, not 9. But now we're on the 4th draw in this sub-match, which is continuing until it doesn't draw anymore. No bad starts in this one. Matze a bit behind, but can still keep contact to the group. First and second for the hypeboys right now, but Matze with the overspeed and only getting past Willie. So still team separation 1, 2, and 3, 4. Trolley Moly takes a different line there to everyone else, but it seems to be the same speed, just position changes within the turn, not until after.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting closer to the finish. There's still a double lead for hypeboys. Going onto the dirt. No fat kid again. Willie overtaking Trolley Moly, overtaking Helico as well. 2 more turns, Helico takes it back. This is either a draw or a red point. And hypeboys take the 2v2.
Wow.
GG. So that makes this the first match that cannot end in a 6-0.
Yes, Fat Kid, it is.
Yes, the kid hitting that corner is called a fat kid now, yes. Make it so. Yeah, that was the best 2v2 so far. The Godspeed 2 one was close, but I think there were more mistakes in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. This one seemed closer somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably partly to do with the map. I think that map kind of encourages close racing.
True. The other one had a different map for it. 5-minute pause, asks Zips. But the players are already selected. And if everyone... Oh, Zips even read it up himself, so I guess he doesn't need the 5-minute pause. What the hell, Zips? Come on.
So 1-1.
1-1 indeed. So this match, this overall match could end in a draw. Which would make it very interesting, because then it would depend on how EXD and Hypeboys 2 do in the other matches. I think those two are the contenders for second place in the group, right?
Yeah, I think they are. I can't remember who...
Oh yeah, 80 Racing Cut is also in there.
So that's the number 1 team.
Well, I mean, Cut hasn't driven against EXD or Hypeboys 2 yet.
No, that's true. I want to say they actually have the closest group.
I would say so too. I would definitely agree with that.
I mean, ours has quite a clear number 1 team.
Yeah. So does Group A.
Yeah.
C could also be close.
That's Rusty Germans.
Spectrum 1 and Spectrum 2.
Oh, Spectrum got put in the same group.
Yeah, they did.
That's a shame.
It is. Well, we actually have Spectrum 2 and Rusty Germans battling it out in 20 minutes, so that's going to be interesting to see. Also, where did my music go? I need to put it on again. I need more music. Here we go. Yes,
one
Ben?
of them is away to the toilet.
Oh.
That's the pause.
Well, we do have time for that. As long as they finish in the next 18 minutes, we're good.
I guess they were, shitting themselves.
I hope it didn't get to that point. Seems this race battle is going to be faster than Friday's? What match was Friday again?
That was the AD one.
Ah, yes. Well, seeing as how both teams have a point already, I would say yes. This is the fastest or closest battle so far.
Oh, they must have readied up.
Nope, Matze is not ready yet.
Oh no, they just retired or something.
Or will they just skip the warm-up by someone finishing and letting the timer run out? I don't know.
Something like that.
I was just about to say that I do not recognize this map, but it's not an SEL map, so that's not a bad thing.
No, it was in one of the Smurfs Cups.
Ah, true. I think I actually drove this one.
It was pretty fun, actually. I liked it. I need to get those, the blocks that have the arrows in them. They're like square cubes.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They look cool.
Oh.
Oh. Are you specking Helico as well?
Yep. Okay, Matze readied up. Well, okay, first Matze readies up, and then Quirinius asks Alderon ready. But yeah, I mean, everyone else was readied up in the tool, so let's hope that's true.
Yeah.
Also used at the SEL test. Ah, maybe that's where I know it from. And
Yeah, it's been a while since you've done a Smurfs Cup.
yes. It's been weeks, maybe months.
Maybe years.
Maybe I did one, maybe I didn't do one this year. You're right. I can actually not remember the last time I did a Smurfs Cup. Well, on to map number 2, made by Adore, who's sadly inactive in Canyon. Use it
But
as
still
a...
map building.
Yeah, but still map playing. Although I think he said that this would be the last map of his in Canyon for a long while.
Oh.
The
Big
better it
crash.
is that it actually got chosen. So yeah, just judging by, I mean, we've seen all 6 of these drivers before in the 1v1 and 2v2, and Willy and Matze were equal about to Trolley Moly and Talico, but Greenius was better than Zips. So is this gonna mean that EXD as a 3-man team is also better than hypeboys as a 3-man team? We will see.
It could be the case.
So I'm gonna check who I have on my numpad keys. Zips, Greenius, Willy, Helico, Trolley Moly, Matze. Oh, that's all of them perfect. Why does this suddenly work? It didn't work before.
Yeah, we had one match where we only had like 2 people or something on the
Okay,
keys.
so 145 is hypeboys and 632 is EXD. Now I just have to remember who's who. That's not gonna work. I don't
it's
think I
definitely
can.
gonna forget.
Yeah. Yeah, like the previous map Crush, this one has a kind of a dodgy start. You
Yes.
got again, there's a double full speed, but this time it's first left then right instead of right then left. And the full speed is also making the car go on 2 wheels, and if you don't get that, you have to save yourself with a drift, which can be much slower. And just, I mean, judging from this warm-up, EXT has this map in the back, but
Yeah, they're looking pretty strong this warm up.
what are the times actually? I can't see.
A 0.14,
How do you tell?
and a 0.2. You can see Greenius is
Oh, 55.0, and then
just,
yeah.
yeah, adding.
I didn't realize that was the finish checkpoint, but yeah, that makes sense. It's not bad time spent, but we've seen them do
that's
0.9s
pretty
in the warm-up or on the training today.
Yeah,
Especially Willy was able to get those.
yeah, he was driving really well on this map.
Oh, Matze.
Hypeboys with a good start on this warm up.
Yeah. Only one left a bit behind is Zips. Although with the current point system, if Trolley Moly and Talico get first and second or first and third, and Zips finishes, that would be enough for a point, even if Zips is always last, which of course we're not hoping for.
No. I mean, if Zips can just be consistent, like not crashing, then
Yeah, that
there
would
is a
already be
chance
good.
for him to finish quite highly, because this map does normally see quite a lot of
And
mistakes.
good luck, have fun, because that was the last warm-up, and also Willy and Greenius did both drive 0.9s in that last warm-up round. So let's see how this
They're,
goes.
Pretty trained.
Yep. Now this is the start we were talking about. You have full speed to the left on 2 wheels, you have a full speed on the right on 4 wheels, and I think that was Greenius who actually either touched or drifted the start, so he's 0.7 of a second in the back. That's how much you lose if you... I mean, you got a bad start, but you can get worse.
Another hypeboys.
Oh yeah, Helico gets overtaken by Greenius. Zips also with not the best line. That's only Trolley Moly fighting with Willy and Matze in the front. And Willy and Matze are in the front and will stay there for now. Helico's still last, Greenius second last. Trolley Moly trying to get first or second, but this seems like a clear blue point, and it is, with another 0.9 by Willy. If Willy keeps driving these 0.9s, it's going to be a very safe anchor for rest of Team EXD. Clean first turn by everyone, and who was it? Zips drifting the second turn, but in a way that doesn't lose him too much time.
No, he's not too far back.
Oh, Greenius! Where are you going? Oh no! He didn't crash, but with that jump far to the right, yeah. He lost connection and will find himself in last, probably for the remainder of the round if there are no mistakes to be had.
So now Willy is fighting Helico and Trolley Moly.
Where's Willy there? Yeah, it's a double red versus one blue this time in the front, which is different than before. Oh, Helico had to save it a bit, almost got one wheel in the hole at that left turn. Willy in first though, but second and... Oh, Matze almost snipes it.
Yeah.
And that's enough for Team Red to get a point. I think we have 11-9? No, 11-10.
11-10, yeah.
Yeah. So, 1-1. So even if Willy gets first every round, it doesn't mean that the other two can slack off.
No. No, not at all.
Oh, no drifts at the start this time. Helico's super wide though, so he will start this round in last place. Zips actually right next to him, so good start for Team EXD, and oh, Helico touches the inside there. That's even more speed lost.
Trolley Moly is surrounded by 3 EXD players.
And if they won't do any mistake, either order of their position will be enough, with hypeboys having last and second last at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, even if Trolley Moly manages to get ahead of them, it won't matter.
That's a pretty close pack in the front. I think that's the closest round so
really
far, and they're all looking pretty good. Point one,
Yeah.
point one, and then Trolley Moly starting off the red team with a point 2. That's a pretty clear blue point.
Yeah. Really good driving by the 3 EXD drivers.
Even Zip seems surprised. Round number 4. No crashes in the first turn, no crashes in the second turn. Helico has to release because he goes so wide. So again, starts the round in last place.
Matze also not a very good start.
Yeah, but he's still closer to the group. At least only half a second behind. Oh, Willy! I think he touched the inside of the wall there. That means he will now be in last place as he gets overtaken by Helico. So 2 red players, and then there's Greenius in the front. Matze isn't too far behind yet, so that could still change. No drifts for the top 4 in that full speed turn. Trolley Moly in first, followed by Greenius going into the chicane. No mistakes in the chicane, but Matze...
overtaking Zips.
Yeah, Matze gets past Zips, but with Helico in 5th, that would still not be enough for a blue point. Last turn, Trolley Moly first. Zips and Helico on 4th and 5th is enough for a red point. So we're going 2-all. Is this as close as the 2v2 was? I like it.
Yeah. But another good match.
Matze again with the worst start of the group, but no drifts this time. So the group is, I think, the closest together they have been.
Yeah, I agree. 2 hypeboys in the lead at the moment.
Yeah, really good start by Helico and Trolley Moly.
Willy with a speed.
Yeah, Willy with the speed, and also Greeny is trying to get in there. Meanwhile, Zips is getting a bit left behind, but he hasn't lost connection yet. Where's Matze? There's Matze. Looks like a good submatch indeed, Kozar. Willy is getting a bit further away in the front, and even Greeny has managed to overtake Trolley Moly and only has Helico now ahead of him. Good turn by Greenius will make him second, and this looks like a blue point.
Yeah.
It definitely is. A 0.91 is a good time by Willy, and then a 0.1 by Greenius, that's enough. And yeah, this could be the first time we're seeing tennis mode. Would it be the first time with tennis mode? I think so.
I think so also. Or out of the matches we have seen anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if the other matches had it.
I don't think so. Pretty good start by everyone again. No one left too far behind. And again, Helico and Trolley Moly with the best start of them all. Oh, Trolley Moly, did he manage to save it? Oh, goodbye, Willy! He had to respawn. And maybe he got the auto drift on that bank turn.
It was hard to see.
Yeah.
He had loads of speed, and then
And then he suddenly flew into the cacti. Is that the plural?
Cacti.
But we still have a close group of Greenius, Matze, Trollimoly, and Helica on the top 4. Could be anyone's round still. Hypeboys going tighter there, getting a wider exit, losing speed because of it, and what?
Oh.
Wait.
That's they both overtook Matze.
How? I mean, first of all, that was super close, and this is a red point making it 3-all, but it didn't look like they overtook Matze on my screen.
No. I mean, Matze was very to the left-hand side of the finish, so they must have just got it a bit earlier.
By him taking it full speed and going super wide, I guess that's how that was made possible.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great round.
So, drift into the finish then.
If you can't hit the finish on the right side, then that seems to be the way to go. Good start again, head by all. As I say that, Zips touches the inside. Inside, yes. Gets left behind. Willy actually last place of the group, but Matze and Greenius in the front. Trollimoly looked like he went too close for the full speed, but he didn't get the auto drift. Good on him.
Most of it, though. I don't know if he had to release.
Yeah, he did lose a bit. It's Greenius and Matze in the front now, and Willy gets the inside wheel, slows down, but we still have a double blue lead. And I think it will stay a double blue lead unless someone goes wide again. Nope, Greenius with a 0.9 this time. Matze with a 0.1 makes this a blue round. No close matches in SEL, quote unquote. Yep. This'll show them. This is almost as close as can be.
It keeps going like one team, next team, one team, next team.
Almost a bad start by Helica, but he did manage to go just close enough to not have to release. And a decent start had by all, apparently.
Oh, Helico!
Oh, Helico! Where's he going?
Oh my god.
I mean, at least he didn't fall off, but that's still a big loss.
I actually don't know how he didn't. I was sure he was going off. Zips is on a good round as well, actually.
Yeah. He is, well, he is currently the driver with the least points, but this looks like his best round yet. Oh, Matze with a better line through that left-hander though. Also, Greenius and Willy still first and second. Oh, as I say that, Willy hits the wall, but it's blue-red, which is enough for a blue point. And yeah, Shemale's Godspeed 2 was closer than the 6-0 suggested, that's true. And I think that's the first time we had a 2-point lead.
Yeah, it is.
It's looking good for EXD at the moment. Round number, what are we at, 9? Close group at the front with Trollimoly in first, and Greeny is actually touching, so he will start this in last place. Oh, Zips going super wide there. Can he help? Nope.
No.
Zips did a Willy this time. And will be in last instead. But we still have Trollimoly and Helico in first and third at the moment, with Willy just separating them, or actually fighting Helico for first.
Yeah. Willy's looking pretty strong, actually.
If Helico can overtake Willy here, I don't think it's still going... Is it going to be enough? Now with Willy in first, it's definitely not. Can they get him on the last turn? No. Nope. That's another blue point, giving them sub-match point.
Yeah, you're right. If one of them had managed to get first ahead of Willy, I think they would have got it.
Would have been...
They would have had enough points.
Yeah, it would have been 11-10. Exactly.
Yeah.
So good going by Willy, holding on to that first place. Now we might not be able to see the tennis mode after all. It all depends on whether or not Hypeboys 2 can get a comeback here. Going into round number 10. No mistakes at the start, as far as I could tell.
One was a bit wide.
Greenius is a bit behind everyone else, but not too far. Only 1500. Oh, trolley moly! Oh no, Greenius hit the lamp! Same as Helico! But Greenius respawned and Helico keeps going, so last place currently for EXD. But we also have Willie and Willie and Matsu in first and second, so
Zibs has to get one of them.
oh no, wait, what happened to... Wait. Why did Trolley Moly give up?
Mistake by Willie.
Trolley Moly gave up, excuse me?
Oh, did he click the wrong button?
Oh no,
did he retire instead of respawn?
I don't know what it was, but with him not finishing, there's no chance for Red Team to make it here, so that's a blue win. That's very unfortunate if that was by accident.
Yeah.
Oh no. Still a GG though, because the rounds that were finished by all were very close. Now, last remaining question is, will EXD win the overall match 5-1? Or can we see a draw if they get this last map? Which is Breakfast for Dinner by Yugosun.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna need to get myself a coffee.
I'm gonna need to get something to drink at least.
Why did we pick such a late time?
Yes. Why did we pick such a late time?
I'm pretty sure I know who's driving for Hypeboys too.
Yes. I think I know too. I hope Trolley Moly not driving that last round doesn't mean he has to leave for some reason.
No, well, he said GG afterwards and stuff, so I think... Oh, but Matza swaps out with Hobby Millionaire. So we have a change in the EXD lineup.
And it looks like everyone's ready, and like you said, there will be a change in drivers for EXD as we load into the last map of the match, and as we are joined by another caster.
Oh.
Hey, Matt.
Here we go. This is gonna decide if it's a draw or a win for EXD. That's the only two possible outcomes at this point.
Good match, eh?
Yeah, very good match.
Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah, I've been doing Guild Wars stuff.
Where's Hobby Millionaire going?
I think you failed at the start.
I have Willy twice. I hope that changes for the match.
Retired? Or is he still going
no, everyone's still driving. At least I can spec him if I click on him with the camera icon.
These are just warm-ups, right?
These are warm-ups, yeah. Top right, that's where you see. So yeah, the previous match, if you didn't follow it, was 1-on-1 went to EXD, 2v2 went to Hypeboys 2, first 3v3 map went to EXD, and now we're here.
And the 3v3 was fairly close. I
Yes.
think it ended 7-3. Is that right?
It could have ended closer if Trolley Moly finished the last round because of EXD mistakes. But we'll never know what happened.
Seemed pretty even in that warm-up anyway. It was quite red, blue, red, blue, red, blue.
Yeah, there were also a couple mistakes though. So
Yeah.
let's see how this will go. Are these guys all keyboard drivers, by the way?
Wait, really?
No idea.
I think so? But I'm not sure.
Why do you think so?
Just because I don't for sure know that any one of them drives gamepad. I know that Willy and Greenius and I think Hobby Millionaire do keyboard. I think.
You know more than me.
Apparently. Trolley is pet. Oh, hypeboys 2 is... Okay, hypeboys 2 is apparently completely pet.
So it's keyboard versus pad.
It looks like it.
There we go then.
If my info is correct, which I'm not entirely sure about, but yeah.
There seems to be quite a few mistakes on this map, in the warm-ups anyway.
The question is, are we gonna see a male? Is someone gonna hit the finish instead of entering the finish?
I think I'm.
Oh, a male did that in that race?
I think he did it twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the entire video through yet for
Yeah.
that. I was actually surprised to see Mile at all. I didn't know he still played.
I think... I mean, I haven't seen him play in a long time either, but he did pretty well. Considering. Yeah, I thought so too, Bull. All of Hypeboy's main team is basically keyboard, like Eric, Yogason, Cloud, and Ebe. Wait, Bull, are you not driving gamepad? Oh, hello, Seven. Just chimes in with Go Pad. Yeah, Bull has always been pet. Yeah. And I think Angst is pet too?
Yeah, Angst is for sure.
Yeah.
Did he not have like a weird pad?
Yeah, that's how I know.
And what
Yeah,
now?
that's why I think I know as well, because he once tried to.
He has like a weird Ferrari special edition gamepad or something like that.
The
if I remember
fuck?
rightly.
Yeah. It was like really hard to get or something. and
Yeah,
broke
he had to
one,
order it
like-
from China when he first
Yeah.
came back.
There's a whole story behind it.
He seems to like to tell that story if you both know it in so much detail.
Yep.
Oh, I just remember it vividly because he sent me the link to it.
Like,
Like the handle, like it's like a PlayStation controller, except the handles are stupid long. Like it's weird
Oh.
looking.
Also, match is live, and we have already seen the first mistakes by Zips getting an auto drift on the
Zips.
first turn, or second turn, however you want to call it. Now let's see, I have Zips on 1, Greenius, Willy on 2 and 3, Helico, Trolling Motive 4, 5, and I do not have Hobby Millionaire. But at least everyone else, that's good.
Top 5 are within 0.1. Oh, 0.2 now.
Could be getting closer because Willy did a kind of a swerve, so yeah. Within 0.2, 0.15 actually.
Oh, Greenius a bit wide, but he did okay.
Oh, Hobby Millionaire going tight there, doesn't get the bump. Trolley Moly jumps a tiny bit, loses speed.
Oh,
Good speed
yeah.
by Greenius.
Helico lost.
Oh
speed.
no! Helical touched actually. So
Yeah.
triple lead for Team Blue in the first round.
Full wide by Greenius.
Oh, tied
big
again on the
cutback
next
there,
turn.
actually. Yeah,
Not gonna hit the finish. And yeah. That's a very safe blue point. If the gyro can act as a turning mechanism, I don't think Mania Planet supports that out of the box.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I mean, you can probably mod that in with Open Planet or something, I have no idea. But by default, I would be surprised. Round number 2, no drifts at the start, looking good so far. Oh, Green is actually phasing through the wall a bit.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Oh, Hobby Millionaire hitting the exit of the dirt. Greenius must have also slowed down a tiny bit because he's right next to Zips now. So Trolley Moly and Helico fighting Willy for the front. Helico touches at the start of the full speed. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's still ahead of Hobby Millionaire though.
Hobby's catching up though.
Oh, a bit bumpy through the dirt. There's Hobby Millionaire, overtakes Helico, and with the same speed will stay ahead in the tunnel. Back at the front. Oh, yeah, I think Trolley Moly touched because he got overtaken by 2 people now.
Oh yeah, you must have.
That's a double blue lead again going into the last turn. Looks like another blue point, and without any mile at the finish, we will get a blue point. That's 2-0.
Yeah, EXD are looking pretty good on this map so far.
That's already a clearer start into the 3v3 than the previous one. Oh, goodbye, Zips. Gets another drift at the start, unlucky. I think that's the same that happened to him on Crush, right? Lots of drifts at the start.
He got loads of drifts on the first turn.
Oh no. He actually got surprisingly few on the Paradisus map then. If any.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think he drifted a couple times, but didn't lose too much time when he drifted, actually.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Helico with a good start, though.
I now have Hobby Millionaire on 6, so I have all the drivers. Here we go. Oh!
Hobby crash. Twice.
Yeah, hits the inside and then the checkpoint as well. Is he gonna get overtaken by Zips into the dirt?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, Zips is getting closer, but yeah, with Hobby going that wide, Zips should have more speed, but not really. Back to the front though.
Hypeboys at the front, yeah.
Willie in 4th, 2 Hypeboys in the top 3 is indeed looking good for Team Red.
Oh, Grinius a bit wide at the checkpoint.
Oh, double lead by Helico and Trolley Moly is enough and gives Team Red their first point. 0.2, 0.4, 0.4. I think those are some decent times, but what, world record is a 104.6 or something? Although that said, this is also the longest map out of the map pack, so the gaps will be bigger. Start of round number 4. Grinius again on my screen inside the wall, but doesn't slow down.
Really good start.
Hobby Millionaire taking the really tight. I'm surprised they didn't touch there. Zips is currently in last head to save it there. Will not lose much though. Helico again with a touch for the full speed.
He's risking too much in that turn.
It's not looking too safe for Hypeboys 2 here. Only one red driver remaining in the top 4. Zips with a wide entrance to the dirt will not get much speed. Willie almost hits the wall. He almost hit the sign on the outside.
Greenies has got a ton of speed.
Where's Willie there? Greenies and Hobby Millionaire actually first and second right now, and Willie... Oh, Greenies touches the inside.
Crashed.
Trolley Moly trying to get first, but it's going to be blue-red, blue-blue, which is enough for a blue point. And 0.486 by Cloud, that's
a 5. 485.
What did I say?
486.
How do I get a 6 from that?
I don't know.
Rain, learn to read, thank you. Video, 0.486 is... That was almost a second faster than the times we've seen so far. Again though, that's on a track that's longer than a minute. I think no mistakes. Again, Zips a time... Oh, wait, 2 step in the back, I can hear someone. Helico must have touched, and Zips as well. Yeah, Zips and Helico on last and second last.
Up to Trolley Moly then.
He's fighting with Greenius and Willie right now.
But even if Helico and Zips can't get another position, Trolley Moly on first would not help them. Oh, Willie! That's a wide turn, so Trolley Moly does actually take the lead. But
it was super risky coming up that ramp.
Zips and Helico do seem to be getting further back though, so it's only Trolley Moly in the front, which again will not help them if he finishes first, which it looks like he will. So good run by Trolley Moly with a 105.1. Sadly, not enough with his teammates combined to get a point. That's the 4th point for Team EXT in this 3v3. Oh, Helico. Super tight at that turn, almost gets a slowdown again. We'll keep going though. Zips going wide, goes to last, but still very close field. Oh, Zips, super wide turn.
Hobby.
He seemed to lose a
speed
bit
for it.
Actually didn't catch that one.
He took it too tight, lost all the speed.
Oh, and ooh, that's also a big speed loss right there. So Hobby in last, Zips in second last, and then we have, well, everyone else still semi-close, but there's Trolley Moly in first, followed by Willy, and then Helico, who are a bit apart from Greenius.
Looking good for red.
Going to the last team, this should be a red point, and it will be. .105.0 by Trolley Moly. Is that the fastest time we've seen, or did someone already drive a 104?
Far. That's the fastest so far, I think.
Fastest, I think, yeah.
Oh, that's the second point for Team Red, and Bai says Zips as he auto-drifts the start.
I guess that's going to have to be... Has anyone done a Zips at the start?
Yep. With how often it happened on this and on Crush. That's what we're calling it. I was picking Greenius for this round, and he was first until this turn, and then touches the wall at the entrance.
He would have had loads of speed if he had held it, but...
So there's Trolley Moly and Helico fighting with Willy for first, and then followed by Hobby Millionaire. And Zips actually overtaking Greenius in the dirt, but not quite, because he lost speed. Thanks to all the bumps. Let's check the front. Willy is still in first. Can he keep it until the finish? Because if he gets overtaken, this is another red round. And look at that last turn. A 1-2 actually for Team Red. With Willy going that wide. So that's another red point.
That was really good finish by Helico.
Yes.
Like, gaining 0.1 on basically both Trolley Moly and Willy. Really good. Hypeboys 2 are coming back. It's closer now. 4-3.
Don't jinx it, we're gonna see another Zips. And we did not, apparently. Oh, Willy touches the bottom lip, doesn't lose anything though, luckily.
Oh, Trolley Moly a bit inside there. Didn't lose too much.
No big mistakes yet. Zips is a tiny bit behind the group, but still within 0.4 if I see that correctly. Oh, now just above 0.4. And no real mistakes yet. Oh, Hobby Millionaire had to save it there. Swung a bit wide. Did not lose anything by touching. Helico gets the bumpy outside, loses speed, but... loses speed at the full speed. Didn't crash, but that's all the positions gone he had. So at the moment this is a blue round with 3 blues in the top 4. Oh, Hobby going really wide and wide again, but keeps onto his position and saves or gains his team their 5th point. And another
really
0.0.
Route by like all the top 5.
Yep.
Like 0.3 being the slowest time. That's really good.
And Zips also was only half a second behind. That's not too bad. No one did a mistake at the start, if I see this right.
No, don't seem to.
Oh, and as I say that, Hobby Millionaire touches the inside.
And Greenius touched his as well.
Not a good start for Team EXD here, on their way to their sub-match point and match point. So this is definitely looking at another red point. Let's watch Zips, who's at the end of the front runner group. Double lead by Trolley Moly and Helico actually, with Willy splitting them and Zips apart.
Zips is on a good one.
No, Willy gets a bit of a bump there, but he doesn't lose too much speed actually. Will get overtaken by Helico, but only just. Oh, that's a bigger mistake. That's a triple lead for Team Red thanks to Willy hitting the checkpoint. And I think that's the first time we've seen a triple lead Red with a finish.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And a .02 by Trolley Moly. That's a good time.
The last
faster.
3 or 4 rounds, Trolley's been getting like really good times.
Trolley Moly and Willy both have the same, the same and the most amount of points gotten until this. but Trolley Moly overtook him and now has 44 points in the submatch. Next colleague Helico only has 29, so we can tell who's kind of carrying hypeboys 2 here.
Yeah. But they are still a point down, so it's 5-4 with the XD in favor.
And we're in round number 9, and Hobby Millionaire touches the inside there at a fast section. He can't full speed the next turn because of it, but that's... How much did he lose? Let's see.
Oh, Willie.
This is more than a second. Oh, Willie as well. So again, just like last round, we have 3 red drivers in the top 4. This time it's up to Greenius.
Yeah.
Oh, Trolley Moly going wide there. Catches it, doesn't bump.
As well.
Zips lost a bit of speed. Greenius gained a bit of speed, will overtake Trolley Moly in the tunnel, but Helico will stay ahead. And Greenius is pushing to get in front, but with both his teammates in last and second last, no amount of first places can help Greenius here, and it's another red point.
They're coming back, 5-all.
Like you said, this is a comeback, and not even a bad one. They started at, what, 5-2?
It was something like that.
4-2 or 4-1, one of the two of them.
But we are at 5-all now. And if we actually get a 6-all, that's when tennis mode kicks in. So we might be seeing a match here that goes until 8. At least.
Or more, yeah.
Or more. Oh no, that's Zips.
Yeah, he had a mistake.
Touch at the start. Lost connection to everyone else. Let's see how his teammates are doing. Helico and Trolley Moly still fighting in the big group of 5 drivers. How did Willie not touch?
I don't know. It was risky.
It definitely was. Good entrance into the dirt by everyone. Oh, Hobby Millionaire! Oh no! And he actually gave up? Well, no, he's still driving, but I can't see him. But that's definitely a last place for him. So let's see, Trolley Moly first, Helico third. It looks like another red point unless Greenius can get Helico on the last turn. Nope.
No.
That's another point for Team Red. Making or giving them the first lead on this map.
That's true. That is very true.
Really good driving by Trolley Moly especially.
I mean, if they keep this momentum, they might just take the win.
Yeah. Because we only have a 6-5 now, tennis mode hasn't kicked in yet, so if hypeboys 2 can get another point, they win the sub-match. And draw the overall match. Now, if that's not pressure, I don't know what is. Oh, Zips doesn't get the drift that goes right at the start. Only falls a tiny bit behind. Yeah, you can kind of tell the pressure's getting to Zips because he's been doing wide turns since the start of this round.
You can see it with some of the others that are a lot twitchier than other rounds, not quite as smooth.
It is no mistakes into the full speed. And Trolley Moly and Helico are in the top 3. Helico actually getting past Willie here. Let's see if that keeps through the dirt. Where is he? There he is.
Big one,
oh, he does get overtaken by Zips.
Oh, it's looking really good for hypeboys too,
It is looking really good for hypeboys too, with a 1-2 lead and Willie just behind them. Oh, Willie gets only overtakes Helico here, but with them being first and second of first and third would be enough, and it is.
My God.
Is it enough? Wait, we have 9, 10. It is enough. Hypeboys to win the sub match and draw the overall match. We have the first draw.
Wow.
Now, that was some excellent driving had by all.
Yeah, that was really good.
Who moves on though? It's 3-3. Depends on your performance in the other matches, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, if one of them can get 1 point from the AD Cup team, right?
Yeah.
So if one of them can get 1 point from that, then they would get it. I mean, they might beat the cut team. I don't know, but like that's what it could depend on. Oh, that was a great match.
That was a really great match. I'm kind of hoping ours will be similar, but then that's so stressful that I'm not sure I want that.
No, I don't want that either.
No, I don't want anything like that. I'm stressed. I'm just watching the match.
Yeah, exactly. Just watching this is stressful enough.
Oh no!
I'm hoping we're gonna have more matches like this. But yeah, that's it for this match. We will watch their career with great interest. What if both get a point against Cut?
I guess it goes down to like the actual points.
Yeah, points within the 1v1, 2v2 etc. I think. Not sure.
Yeah, that's a Max question.
Okay, I will. And why does your match has to be so late? Because we have a Canadian on our team.
Yes.
Match has to be so late because there's a Canadian on the team, and because
Smurfs couldn't get a driver before 8 o'clock.
yeah. Be right back.
Okay, and I will end this stream here because this match is over, and it was a great watch, and I hope we will have more. So see you guys in 36 minutes for the next one.